Hello, people. How's everything going? Okay, so London Open just happened 40 minutes into the session. Let's have a look and see what's cracking. What's up? Jones, how you doing, mate? Have to remind myself to message you back on Discord from yesterday. How you finding Discord, man? Anyway, let's have a look at what I'm looking at on. So I'm actually long. Let me go back into this. Why is this not working? So I'm actually long USD. No, I'm long Aussie dollar against US dollar at the moment. The idea for this is very, very simple. Where's my good old chart? Here it is. So just basically, we're in a 50 fib bullish market structure, come into an area of demand, and yeah, it just looks good. It just looks like it wants to pop up. Even if we look on the daily as well, no, that's a 1 minute. 1 minute looks like it's pushing up, but if we have a look at the daily, you know, we've come down, we've hit the top of this move, or nearly, but I think this is a good little trade to be in, to be honest. If we have a look at the Dixie is in a lot of consolidation. Markets are tough to find proper direction. We're in a lot of consolidation, so it is a little bit difficult, I'm not going to lie, but yeah, let's have a look what you boys saying here. I still don't have access to Discord. Let's have a look at UJ. I haven't looked at UJ. Yeah, UJ looked. Yeah, that's already pushed up really nice on the day. We've come back into this. So this was a trend line. That this looks, to be fair, like a nice deviation. So we had a nice deviation back in. It's nice, but look at this is Chop City. You know, this is difficult. Super rangy, super tight. Super difficult. Only thing really that is proving to be something that has been trending is obviously the gold. But even now we've come back into an area of range. Could be a euro pound, could be an interesting one, but again, if I'm being honest, we still stuck in a range. Yeah, so Jones, you've got to go into raw, and you've got to click this. Then it will work for you, mate. There you go. And then it will work for you, mate. We're at the top of the range. This does look like it wants to break out of this range, and that could be a really nice trade. But also, with all the EMAs coming down into resistance, it's a hard long, to be honest, to take. It's definitely a hard long to take. The only one that I see that has relative potential on the day is this one. But we've got obviously jobless claims. We've got all of that different stuff. Oops, snap! What's going on? So we've got a nice little bit of news. We've got CPI. We've got jobless claims. All of those today at 3:30. So, inflation rates as well, which would be very, very, very interesting. There's quite a lot of things on the table today, to be honest. But this is the intraday trade that I'm looking at. We'll see if on stream we can get a little bit of momentum. Most of the good trades, if I'm honest, have been happening in New York recently. So it's just a matter of seeing what's going on. Yeah, Jones, check out what I sent you in Discord in the thing, and you'll be able to see how to sort it out. You just need to verify it. What is everybody saying in this Discord? What's going on? Interesting. Okay, so how's my P&L this week? How's my P&L this week? Am I on the wrong account as well? This doesn't look like the right account. This is not the right account. Have I just taken this on the wrong account? This is very, very confusing. I think TradeLocker has logged me onto the wrong account. P&L this week. Let me just pull up my other account. At the moment, about 2% drawdown on my other accounts. And personal, I'm actually up on my personal. Do you know why I'm up on my personal? Because my stops are a lot wider. My stops are a lot wider, and I've been in the case. I've been putting in larger lot sizes on prop, and stops have been tighter. So, which goes to show, larger lot size, tighter stops gets taken out, and then price actually then goes that general direction. So yeah, if I was you guys, especially, I don't know if you guys have got like track records or you've built up track records. One thing that I would recommend, and it's my biggest regret, is not building up a consistent track record with one account. So what I've done, I've basically just taken $1,000, stuck that into a broker, and now I'm just using that as the account for the track record. So it copies all my trades and all of that stuff, but that is specifically there for a tracker, because you got like prop firm accounts change all the time. It's so frustrating because you have to go and put this and change this, and it all messes up with all the data. So you need at least like one account that is always going to stay the same. And if you get that one account that stays the same, then you can build up a track record. And that's what I want to do for the rest of this year, is just continue to build up that track record just so I have it. You know, I know It's not going to do much, but obviously it's nice to have, a good track record of 1, 2, 3 years, other than just prop firm payouts, No, journaling I've got. Journaling's fine, but journals are okay. Edge Wonk and stuff. I've journaled and done all those, and they got good statistics. But I'm talking about something that is just a little bit more passive. That is just adding things up and having the whole track record without the journaling. The journaling's different. What journaling software did you like? I used to use Edge Wonk. I then put it to, what was it, TradeZilla? I don't know why I did that. TradeZilla is super basic, man. It's really not that good. It's really not that good. Anyway, this is the wrong account. So anyway, with this trade, I'm going to put it here anyway, and then I'm going to try and get in it on the right account. This is what I'm looking at. So that's on CTrader. We've got one in here and another one on the breakout. Break, retest. Hopefully we get that overall continuation to take out all of these levels. So that is the trade. So we've got one here on that area of demand just to take out that high. Then we've got another one here. I'm going to get rid of that one though. It just makes it look a bit cleaner. Yeah, it's not that good though, is it? For what you're paying, it's not actually that good. Like, the statistics are really pretty shit, to be honest. But what I do like is the fact that their syncing is very good. Their syncing is extremely good. Whereas Edge Wonk's sync is it's not that good. Edge Wonk's sync is not that good. Let me see if I can get onto the right account. But I've missed the opportunity. I've still got a little bit of an opportunity to get into this trade on Funding Rock. Like right now, I need to get into it realistically right now. Because otherwise I'm going to miss the train. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Right account. Okay, I'm going to go underneath that. So there you go. Market, stop loss, boom. This is what I do like about this, to be fair, because it does its risk automatically. And that is neat, to be fair. Is it just me, or am I dense? Like, am I dense? There you go. There you go. That's it. That's what we want to do. That's better. Okay. That's better. A little bit late into it, but that's fine. So we look like we're making that type of bullish structure roughly. Still got this trend line that we've got to get through, and we've got to hold above. Okay, so we've still got that we got to keep an eye on. I like kind of these like sloping trend line slash flag-ish type patterns, because normally you have that kind of like that channel. Sometimes you come down for, you know, like a deviation, and then you push up once it's taken everybody out. Something that I should keep an eye on, but 1% risk, why not? It's not a problem. We're over the EMAs. We've come back into that area of demand. So we've got these little different bits of confluence that can help me take that decision. You're still in the pound long. Nice. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Still long. If we're looking at a market structure, 100% still long. Unless we broke through that level, then there's no reason not to be long in this. Obviously, if you're trading within this area is a little bit of a difficult place to trade. It's a little bit of a difficult place to trade. But I think if you're long, now it's taken all of those lows out. That's not bad at all. It's taken that Asian low. So you could took that low, that low. Quite nice if we start seeing that kind of take out that level first, and then maybe you can target that inner structure, and that would be really nice intraday trades. What would be the pip for that? That's 50 pips. Potentially could get that in a day. Potentially. The ranges on London. Let's have a look at the ranges on London recently. So we've been getting around about 68 pips. So the ranges have really been around about 54, 60 pips on London. So from the London Open, do you reckon? Possibly. It is possible. Well, we've got a little bit of resistance to go through first. So all of this resistance, you got all of these EMAs. You know, we could just do something like that. Try to take out that low, and then we start moving up. It's an all right little trade as well. Nice, mate. No, that's good. And the short idea, let's have a look at the short idea. I'm really good at seeing long. Shorts are difficult. I don't see my eyes don't look at, I don't see a short right now in my Let's have a look where the 50 lies on this. Yeah. I really want to get you on, Jones, so you can show me the way that you look at the market. Really interesting. Really, really interesting way of looking at the market. Because we have counter trades, from what I've noticed. So I'm really interested to see the way that you look at things. Okay, so Aussie finding a little bit sticky off that trend line. Invert chart. Inverting charting is it's the best. It's the best until you forget that you're inverted and you take the wrong trade. Jitenda, my man. My man. Should we have a look and see? So gold, yeah, not looking at anything on gold. Let's have a look at what crypto is saying. Okay, just looks bullish as shit. Ethereum looks like it wants to push up as well. Now the question is, Lawrence. Question is, did you trade? I want to know, did you trade in the end? Yes or no? Okay, so we're gonna wait and see what happens. Wow, mate, fair play to you. Fair play. Fair play. I can respect that. That's fair. And I bet you're feeling a lot better about it as well. There's nothing like saying you're going to do something and then doing it. There's nothing worse than saying you're not going to do something and then doing the total opposite and then losing your ass. That sucks. That sucks. And then you ask yourself, well, why did I do that? USD is strong, Alex. Yeah. I'm looking at it a little bit like this, Jitender. So we've had a break up, coming back down into this 50 area. I'm thinking that we're going to hold and we're going to still continue to push up. But you are right. At the moment, it doesn't look that good. At the moment, it doesn't look that good. And that is on a 5-minute as well. I would say 5 minutes are very important time frames, to be fair, for intraday. Yeah, I think these little hacks are when you don't want to trade, don't be in front of the computer. Something as easy as that. Because I tell you what, one of my biggest problems, I'm in front of the charts all the time. Like I'm never in front of the charts, unfortunately. I'm not never. Gosh, I'm losing my English. Not never. Very nice. Very nice. Love it. I love how many like different traders and different styles we have here today. I wonder if this is going to be another day of ranging though, like yesterday, because yesterday was gross. Yesterday was gross. Just for the pure fact that the morning was so good, so volatile. You know, that open was just like, wow, just like super fast price action. And then it was like, is today going to be a day of fast price action? And what happened? It did nothing the whole day, which was good that you had something to do, Lauren, because it was chop city on the dollar. We need a London day trading crew. Just every London session, every morning, we come in, everybody throws their analysis on the charts. That would be really interesting instead of just me here. 100%. 100%. Got to tell me if you're available. Tell me if you've got cameras or microphones. Jitender, actually, that's what I wanted to speak to you about. You know, when we were doing ABL and I said, oh, I've got a new project of something I want to speak to you about. That was Funding Rock, by the way. But I don't know if you've got a camera and stuff. I don't know if you want to get involved. Feels very slow. What are you guys thinking of this Charlie Kirk as well? I don't know if you guys know who Charlie Kirk is. This is crazy. Guy got assassinated. Hold on, let's turn this. Damn. He was a good guy as well. It's a shame. Okie dokie, guys. We're going to be here in New York with Denzel. Denzel's an Irish, a trader from Ireland. He's pretty good. He's already passed his funded account, I think. If I'm not mistaken, he's pretty much passed everything. He's going to be on with us for New York. I'll update you all with what happens with this trade. Obviously, in the Discord, I'm going to be there chilling. But that's it, man. I hope everybody has a good session. And let's see what happens for the rest of the day. Bye. Forgot to click the button. See you later, guys.